Hey guys, this is your passive baller, and we're here to discuss the second game of this January. Is it 18 or 19? 19? January 18 game day. I'm sorry about that. I'm getting confused now. All right, January 18 game day. So this is the game between Atlanta Hawks and Minnesota Timberwolves. By the way, before we start and before we proceed, I would like to invite everyone, for those who haven't subscribed yet, to click on the subscribe button below. Also, please include the bell logo or the bell button so that you would automatically be notified or informed as soon as whenever we have a new video or a new prediction uploaded. All right. So again, Atlanta Hawks versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's take a look at the standings first. For Atlanta Hawks, they're ranked number 10 in the East with 5 wins and 7 losses. Unfortunately for the Hawks, they've had back-to-back losses, and for their past 7 games, I guess they've only won once. So man, Hawks, they're indeed in a slump. Now for the Minnesota Timberwolves, well, they have had the same case. They even have a worse record. They're ranked number 15 in the West with 3 wins and 8 losses. Man, again, just 3 wins and 8 losses already for the Wolves. This is again, both teams have had experienced injuries and have had situations or times wherein there are a lot of players have been unavailable due to different reasons. But again, it's mainly due to health reasons. Right. So um, let's take a look at this game. This one would be held at Atlanta, by the way, and this would be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So this will be 3:30 a.m. Manila. That's just a crazy time. 3:30 in the morning, man. All right. So let's take a look at the both teams didn't have games, by the way, last night. So in terms of fatigue, they're basically having the same scenario. Matter of fact, for the Minnesota Timberwolves, their supposed last game, which was on Friday, that was postponed. So in terms of rest, Minnesota Timberwolves have had a lot so far. Right now, but let's take a look at the injuries and those people who are listed out for this game. Let's start with Atlanta Hawks. Now, for Atlanta Hawks, again, as mentioned earlier, this has hurt them a lot. And that scenario where they just had 1 win out of their last 7 games, again, that's due to health reasons. They've lost, and a lot of players weren't available during those times. Chris Dunn is still listed as out. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out. Um, it's good to see that Danilo Gallinari is now listed as doubtful for the game against the Wolves. Although it's not yet sure, it's more of like a game time decision. The same goes with Cam Reddish. He is now listed as questionable. At least there's a possibility that these two may play. Now for Rajon Rondo, he played 19 minutes off the bench last time against Utah Jazz, but yeah, he wasn't able to score and all that. But so I think there's some sort of minute restrictions for Rajon Rondo. I just don't know how many minutes is given as the max for Rajon. We all know that Rajon Rondo is no longer getting young, and yeah, they just really need to manage his time or his minutes. Now for Minnesota, this one's big and this one's huge. Why? Because Carl Anthony Towns actually just reported to have COVID-19. So that happened last January 15, and we all know that he actually lost his mother, I guess, due to same virus. So I'm sure Carl Anthony Towns would follow each and every protocol that will be asked from him, and obviously he would not be able to join his team. We all know that he just recently joined his team due to the wrist injury that he had, and now that he has joined it, it's now COVID-19 hunting them down. So yeah, it hasn't been good for Minnesota Timberwolves lately. Not only that, Jake Layman is still out. Ricky Rubio, their veteran point guard, is also listed as out for this game. Hernan Gomez may not also be playing on this game. So yeah, so basically they would just be relying on Beasley, Anthony Edwards, the number one pick, and of course D'Angelo Russell. All right, now with that said, I'm gonna be. This game, by the way, is at Atlanta, so Atlanta Hawks got the advantage in terms of home court. But I'm gonna be. I look at the minus. By the way, I haven't said it, but it's Atlanta -8 and Minnesota +8. I feel like it's a bit huge, especially Atlanta has been losing, but considering the fact that Carl Anthony Towns is actually out, Ricky Rubio is out. Plus, if we would take a look at the Hawks, Capella is back. Clint Capella is back, their main center or their starting center. So I think they would have a chance to dominate the Wolves inside, especially if Hernan Gomez won't be playing too. So Capella plus Collins and what's this Hunter. They can actually work their way inside, and they can even they can. There's even a chance for Atlanta to blow this game out, to blow this game out early on. So I think that's what Atlanta is trying to do. I know Atlanta hasn't really won lately. The only win that they had out of the last 7 games was against Philadelphia 76ers. And 76ers is almost in the same kind of situation as Minnesota right now. Philadelphia didn't have much players. So for Atlanta Hawks, they need to take advantage of these situations wherein the other team would be down by, like, I don't know, 5 players, 4 players. They need to take advantage of those because again, they can't figure out how to win whenever they're up against a healthy team or a team who has most of their players available. So yeah, I think Atlanta has that in mind, and I think Atlanta is also very hungry and very thirsty for a win now. So I think Atlanta would push. Atlanta is at home as well, so they've also had rest. So my pick on this would be Atlanta -8. Yeah, I'm going for Atlanta -8 because I don't think D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards would be enough to cover that +8 for Minnesota. All right. By the way, we also have a Facebook page for those who haven't followed and liked it yet. In the YouTube channel that we have, there's like a button in the upper right. Just click on that. You can see there a Facebook button. Just click on that. It says message me. It'll directly bring you to our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Ballers. So just follow and like that page. That way you would see all the updates that we have, all the videos, the links, and also you can send us messages or questions via Messenger on that Facebook account. All right, so stay there. I'm gonna be working on the other remaining games. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.